I love you, Portland, but I'm about to talk some serious trash. Because it seems like many of us are unsure of how to properly dispose of it. Hint, it's not by putting it out on the street corner and hoping that your local found object sculptor will transform it into funky art. I mean, that could actually happen, but far more likely is that it will sit there until it is inevitably rained upon. So in today's video, I am going to show you exactly how and where you can dispose of your broken TVs, old mattresses, and expired paint here in Portland, Oregon. And almost all of it is completely free, if not also a tax deduction. We're doing good and we're saving money. Oh, I love it. I tried here to focus on the options that had the least effort to maximum return. So basically things where you are not required to be a member or to pay a fee. Electronics. We all have it, that one drawer where you've been putting all your old cell phones and iPods with the intention that eventually you're going to figure out what to do with them. Or maybe you have a television in your basement from the days of yore, which the kids would now affectionately refer to as a fatback. Whatever outdated electronics you may be harboring, there is a local solution to e-cycle, aka electronic recycle. Up first is Free Geek. This award-winning nonprofit has a unique and compelling mission to repurpose and upcycle used technology for underserved members of our community, as well as to provide education and resources towards a more sustainable future. They accept donations free of charge. Personally, I love Free Geek. Many years ago, when my husband wanted to transition careers into tech, he started at Free Geek with one of their classes and actually built us a tower computer from scrap parts. It's such a cool organization and a really excellent option for recycling your electronics. Green Century Recycling. This Pacific Northwest local option offers free drop-off of your computers, laptops, monitors, and phones. They also accept video game consoles, printers, medical equipment, and styrofoam. Green Century also has the ability to accept mail-in donations and to schedule pickup directly from your home for a small fee, which is dependent on the size of the donation. This one's not local technically, but maybe you have heard about the Best Buy Take-Back program. This is a really terrific option if you happen to also be in the market for new electronic technology. Because when you recycle your appliances and electronics with Best Buy, you may be entitled to receive discounts or credits towards your next purchase. Best Buy accepts home theater equipment, drones, cameras, camcorders, home appliances, out-of-date networking devices, charging cables, and more. They also offer mail-in options as well as haul away of your old items when you choose home delivery of a new appliance. Books and media. If you're feeling ready to revamp your shelves but hate the idea of a good read languishing in the trash, consider some of these local options instead. The Children's Book Bank at Smart Reading. A really great option for donating children's books and reading materials that your family may have outgrown. Their mission is helping Oregon's young children to become strong, confident readers. Powell's Book Trade Credit Program. This Portland staple doesn't just sell books, they buy them too. You can bring your used books to Powell's book buying counters on Hawthorne, Burnside, and Cedar Hills Crossing and receive credit towards your next literary purchase at Powell's. That's a win-win. Friends of the Multnomah County Library. Items which are in good, clean condition, such as books, fiction, and nonfiction, travel guides, DVDs, vinyl records, sheet music, maps, puzzles, board games, and graphic novels. All can be donated at a volume of 1 bag or 1 box per day at any Multnomah Library location. Also, I should say, don't worry about screenshotting or trying to remember everything in this video because I have created the ultimate Portland disposal cheat sheet. It's got every phone number, every address, and all the tips from this video, and you can find it linked for free down below in the description box. Clothing and textiles. Probably one of the most common things that we need to donate. I love donating clothes because that means you make space to buy new clothes. A terrific and easy option that doesn't even require you to leave your home is donating your gently used clothing and textiles to the Vietnam Veterans of America. Our local chapter here in Portland is number 392, and they are a not-for-profit dedicated to serving the needs of veterans and their families. Donations made to the VVA are deductible on your federal income tax return. Yes! You can schedule a free donation pickup by calling 1-888-518-VETS or schedule online at vva392.org. If you live here in Portland, Oregon, you probably wear athletic gear. Scratch that. You probably live in athletic gear. Scratch that. You live in Nike. But did you know that you can actually recycle your Nike shoes and athletic gear by bringing them back to the Nike store? Most Nike locations offer a program that they call Reuse a Shoe, which accepts worn out footwear from consumers for industrial recycle. And in Beaverton on the Knowlton Road store, they accept shoes and apparel as a part of the Nike Grinds program, which is an initiative that creates new composite materials for fabrication from old Nike gear, hence grinds. They're literally grinding it up to make new stuff. Cool, right? Dress for Success Oregon is a wonderful option if you are donating women's professional clothing. Maybe you've recently retired and you don't need all that professional gear anymore, but there are people in our community whose lives could be changed by that donation. Their mission is to help women find and retain work, to support their families, and to achieve personal and economic independence and stability. They accept donations of clothing, shoes, bags, accessories, and toiletries during their monthly call-out drives. Check out oregon.dressforsuccess.org for more dates and details. Furniture and home goods. The stuff that you no longer need can become a solution for families in need. The ARC Reuse and Recycling Center, part of the Portland Metro Waste Management Initiative. The ARC has a unique community-centered approach to reviving your used goods. Each and every donation is individually processed to determine its best path forward. They are also a certified e-cycling center and metal recycling center. So this one is a really great option if you have a haul with a variety of items, but you only want to make one stop. Community Warehouse, the Portland metro area's friendly community furniture bank since the 1990s. With 3 separate drop-off locations in Portland, Gresham, and Tigard, Community Warehouse prioritizes connections with over 200 partner agencies to assure that quality sofas, mattresses, linens, pillows, and blankets are matched with our neighbors who may be facing overcoming housing insecurity, domestic violence, or navigating immigration. They give folks the things that make a house into a home. Restore Habitat for Humanity, home improvement stores and donation centers which are open to the public. They sell new and used furniture, home appliances, lighting, and building materials at steeply discounted prices. The profits generated in their store help support the Portland area Habitat for Humanity's initiatives to build and repair homes. A great place to shop as well as donate. They offer a scheduled pickup option for large item donations for a flat fee of $40, just in case you can't get that enormous leather Barcalounger into your Mini Cooper. Mattresses and appliances. Did you know that mattresses and foundations, aka box springs, used by Oregon consumers qualify for no-cost drop-off and recycling regardless of the condition or the date of purchase? Check out buybuymattress.com to find a facility or for upcoming neighborhood cleanup events which offer free drop-off and disposal in your area throughout the calendar year. You can also call the city's hotline at 503-234-3000 for help with specific questions. Environmentally conscious recycling. ECR sorts, cleans, and processes more dry waste than any other location in Portland. They offer one-stop, cost-effective, smart recycling right in town. They even recycle toilets. Pride's Recycling Depot in Tualatin. They accept large items completely free of charge, such as washers, dryers, hot water heaters, barbecue grills, treadmills, and lawnmowers, all free. They're also able to process items like refrigerators, freezers, and air conditioning units for a fee. Hazardous waste. There are many common household products that are hazardous to the health of people, pets, and the environment, such as traditional cleaners, pesticides, batteries, and medical sharps. These materials should never be thrown in the trash or poured down the drain. Instead, they require special disposal. We're lucky here in Portland that Metro, aka our local government, hosts free household hazardous waste collection events in communities across the region during spring and fall. You can bring items like pesticides, disinfectants, solvents, sharps, propane, batteries, fluorescent tubes and bulbs, aerosols, pool and spa chemicals, hobby chemicals, and thermometers for free to an event near you. You can check out OregonMetro.gov for the full events calendar and details. Paint. This one has a special place in my heart as an artist. Did you know that latex paint is a totally reusable resource? MetroPaint is an effort which has remade millions of gallons of latex paint over the last 20 years, keeping it out of landfills and our waterways. Previously unwanted paint is refabricated anew. After being screened for quality, it's reblended into new and desirable colors. You can find MetroPaint brand latex paint at retailers across the area, many of whom offer paint drop-off options at absolutely no cost. You can also recycle up to 35 gallons per day for free at either Metro Central or Metro South. Metro Central and Metro South are essentially the dump, and they accept garbage, recycling, hazardous waste, and food scraps. You can save on processing fees by prepping your load ahead of time using their guidelines. Find prices and full resources list at OregonMetro.gov. Full service. Sometimes you just want to pay someone to make your problems go away, and you can. Annie Hall. I'm a sucker for a pun. This is a full-service hauling company with a conscience. Women-owned in Portland since 2000. They prioritize the environment when they recycle and collect donations. They also offer free estimates and same-day service. Junk King. This one-stop hauler will take anything and everything except for hazardous waste. They boast having manpower plus trucks that are 20% larger than the competition for when you have a lot of stuff that's gotta go. If that felt like a lot to absorb, don't fret, because you can get all of these resources and information linked in the description box underneath this video. If you have a favorite Portland local donation option that I have overlooked, please put it in the comments. I really hope this helps. And let's definitely keep Portland weird, but also clean. Thank you for watching. Bye. Oh, Chucky, you're being so cute. It's distracting.